What anime is that from?
I don't know. Hey, Kevin.
What's up?
How's it going?
That's good. Good.
Cool. All right, so Jill, Rick, and Jose are here. So the only people we would be waiting on is Benny, if he's going to join. I don't know. I mean, it is Easter, and Robin, but he's in Germany. So let's just get started, and if they join, then they join. Okay.
All right.
My hair's ridiculous in camera.
That's why you should wear a beanie.
Yeah.
My hair also
I
gets
didn't bring one.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I think when I put the goggles on my head, it looks more sciencey.
As I do this process, I think whatever I'm doing is very inefficient. Finding people.
Yeah.
I think we need like a good lead page, a massive list of email addresses, send them all to the page, and then have some filtering system so that we only accept like 1% of them or something.
What was the guy named yesterday? Was it James?
It was
James?
Jason.
Jason? I mean, Jason works with like big data that kind of analyzes people's profiles. That could also be an avenue of finding people that might be appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, actually, his business would be useful.
Yeah.
He basically finds emails, right? Kind of
Find like
based
personality.
on criteria.
Yeah, like profiles of people that might be likely to.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
should get a list of like 10,000 people and filter out down to like 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was trying to suggest. I think it came across poorly, but it was like first we sort of do reconnaissance, find people, and then target them, like based on criteria.
Yeah.
Go for the best ones first, and then work down the list.
Yeah.
Makes
I'll,
sense to me.
I'll ping Jason and see if maybe his technology can help.
If not, I know there's a lot out there because all those entrepreneurs talk about this kind of stuff all the time. Like, there's all kinds of ways people have developed.
Who was it that was talking about? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
and
Jason.
yesterday it was the people search, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we missed the last two stand-ups, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, we were in investors' places. We were at Samuel's office Thursday, and then yesterday we were at Niels' office. This is a good group photo. You want to go back there? If we all had goggles, this would be perfect for like our About Us page.
I want better lighting.
I knew
Yeah.
you were going to say that.
I agree though.
Light's coming from the wrong angle.
How about we just start, and then if Benny and Robin want to join in anytime,
Yeah.
then they'll join in.
Robin's not going to join. He's at his grandma's for Easter. I didn't hear back from Benny, but yeah, we should just start.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'll start. All right, so what we've done, or what I've done this weekend, fixed Zip yesterday. Worked with Jose to create the actual gun. Now it can turn left and right. It can aim up and down. Now I just need to program the motors. Fixed Ponybot's wheel. I believe it was Friday night. We had a long planning session. We met with Niels, our advisor. So the planning session, what came out of it basically was a 1, 2, and 3 month plan. And part of that, a big goal is to reach out to streamers. So I also got a start on that. Emailed a couple streamers. What else did I do? Oh, and then I'm currently fixing a bug. The subscribe feature broke when I refactored something. So, yeah, that's my update.
Do you mind if we do like a quick summary of
Yeah,
what's happened so far?
sure.
It's,
Go for it.
I guess our audience is Kevin, but
Well, our audience
Okay,
is
Kevin.
anybody
I'm a
that
very
follows
important
us
audience.
because this is live streaming.
oh,
So
okay.
just keep that in mind.
Jump.
So some
That
people,
jumper.
might be interested. I mean, as well as Kevin.
Oh, there's other people watching.
We have
On-
some fans that follow our progress.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So updates are we did the follow-up meeting with Sam Hill Angels on Thursday. It's called the dinner meeting. We spent the time prior to that prepping for it, and we gave a presentation at the dinner meeting. Wasn't as good as our last presentation, and we're trying to sort of like make amends for that right now. So we didn't have like a very clear cut like update for them, and there was some kind of mix up with what they were expecting like to hear from us. So things are a little bit. They could have been better, but they could have been worse as well. I don't think we've lost anyone, but I don't think we've gained anyone as a result. But we're obviously going to have to like if we want to close more, we have to go look further anyway. And then after that we had a good planning session on Friday where we prioritized exactly what we want to work on for the next 3 months. Ran that by our advisor Niels and sort of worked out a plan. So we're thinking about just focusing our funding on a more short-term basis so we can work through validation. And I think the plan that we came up with Friday was sort of focused on that validation as well. So yeah, the plan is find streamers who want to use robots. We're pretty sure we know how to get them robots in a timely manner. So we want to start identifying people that we want, either with a lot of followers or with a lot of like overlap. Interesting. Like if they're gonna do really interesting things with the robot, that'll overcome, the lack of followers. So it's a bit of a sliding scale. And so yeah, we did a lot of priority and have a plan to go. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, if you guys want to help, or I guess, Benny's here.
Oh, hey, Benny.
Hey,
Yay!
Benny.
Hello.
Did you get the update?
Yeah, I came in towards I got enough of it. I came in
Okay,
a
cool.
couple minutes ago.
Okay, and so if any of you guys want to help with the reaching out, I mean, you guys are welcome to help too. Just make sure to record who you do reach out to in that spreadsheet that I select.
Mhm.
And then if you follow my template, like you'll get the gist of what we're trying to communicate. Yeah.
So the
Okay.
engagement strategy there is, you tell them you're with Let's Robot. You say what we're doing. We make these robots. They live stream. You can control them online. We're looking for streamers or people who do streaming to try them out as like some supplemental content. Are you willing to check this out? Like, because we're trying to create like the small test group.
And you guys aren't charging anyone for these rentals, I guess, right?
Ideally, we're picking people who bring more value to the platform than we, care to charge for. Plus, we're gonna do kind of a short-term thing with them. Like we were talking about, like a 1 month period where we sort of give them our expectations and our suggestions for how much they should be streaming, and then we sort of do a review in the month. And like it's, we basically ask ourselves, are they giving the platform enough value for us to let them keep the robot, or should we take it back and find another candidate?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can help out.
Cool.
Do you have a robot, Benny?
Do I? I have the parallax bot, and then I have kind of a butchered telly bot right now that is part of the parallax bot, sort of.
Actually,
So-
wait, so before we move on, and we do need to sort of like lock this down. So what I don't want to end up with is I don't want to end up in a situation where like all of us are emailing like 50 people, because we're only planning to do 10 for this first month. So we only want to do 10 robots. So we want to make sure that we don't get like way too many people into it than we can handle. like we just want to like get a list of people we want, sort of work down that list, and yeah, like I don't know what you guys want to suggest for that. Like, do you have any ideas?
Well, we're gonna pick the top 10.
Okay.
So
we're just gonna
it's okay if you get
sort of
more.
canvass a bunch of people, and then we're going to only pick 10 of them, even if we like email 50 people and 50 of them respond back yes. We're still only gonna pick 10 for now. Is that?
Yeah.
Should we maybe let them know like that that's the case, so
No.
that they can make a case for themselves?
No, you don't have to do that. For one thing, I don't think we're gonna get a massive barrage of replies, but even if we do, that's okay.
Yeah, if you have suggestions, put them on the spreadsheet. It's up to you if you want to try contacting that person as well. But if you could find somebody to contact on the spreadsheet, if you can find the contact information, put it on the spreadsheet. Put whatever relevant information there is about them. I threw up a few categories. Feel free to add more if it doesn't cover it. And then the idea is like, we just don't want any overlap, right? So we don't want to be targeting the same people with like two different emails or anything like that. We're just trying to coordinate. So like not only like put who it is, but like put whether or not they've been contacted. And if you don't have time to contact them, that leaves it open to somebody else to give it a shot.
Cool. Makes sense.
Cool.
All right. Well, so I've given my update. We can go through the usual order. Kevin, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I mean, I had nothing concrete planned. I said I was going to edit some videos, and I still can. But I can also help you guys with the contact thing. Other than that, I haven't really accomplished anything. I didn't have anything panned out, so I didn't have really much of any kind of update.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you could help us with, finding those streamers and putting them in that list, that would help.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Kevin. Jose, you want to go next?
Oh yeah. So we finished the turret, like you said, and then now my bot's alive again, and right now I'm basically almost done mounting the wheels and motors on the vacuuming bot, and what the hell did I do this with?
We built Zip together. We built the turret together. You started creating Putin bot.
Oh yeah, Putin bot. Putin bot it's a glittery pink robot that is going to have Putin's face in the front of it as a gag. And
also Trashly.
And Trashly. So there's Trashly, the vacuuming bot, and Putin bot, the pink glitter bot.
Like Trashly?
Trashly?
Trashly.
Ashley, but Trash.
Oh.
I once heard a friend be called Trashly, and I found it hilarious. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so. And right now I'm just doing some software install on some Pis.
Cool. All right. Cool. Thanks, Jose. All right, Benny.
So I've started kind of like thinking about how to design like the shell for the parallax bot, and I did a little bit of CAD, but I haven't actually printed any of those parts yet. And then I also kind of got the eyes to work off of the Pi, because I looked into doing it off of the activity board, and it seems like possible, but I didn't really see any like concrete libraries for it. And the Pi has that one PWM port that you can drive the NeoPixels off of, so that's what I've been doing, at least for like the eyes. I haven't worked with Rick, but Jill said that sometime we should work on the just kind of the motion of the parallax bot. And so, yeah, I'll probably work on that a little bit today and try and get it actually like hooked up to RunMyRobot, because I haven't actually done that yet. I tried to do like the installing MJPEG stuff, and that's always fun. I think it sort of worked, but I think I had like some Raspberry like web interface thing installed that might have been conflicting with it. So we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, you mean FFmpeg?
Yeah.
So you have to. So did you edit the RC local file at all?
No.
Because I don't know if you're using some image from one of our other robots, but like there's a bunch of stuff set up to auto run in RC local, and you just have to comment it out, and it'll stop interfering with things. So
Cool.
yeah, because like the camera will auto start, Ryan's stuff will auto start, and if you use RC local, you can just disable that stuff.
So, what should I focus? Should I just focus on trying to get like the motion, or like trying to get the bot moving like well, or just trying to get kind of like the frame of it like more designed?
Well, so you're using different batteries than we've been using before. How cheap are those batteries? Like, how much do they cost?
I think it was like $27, and it's a 3-cell lipo.
And it's got the protection built in?
Yeah, it's built-in protection. It's a 10-energy thing.
Okay.
And I've been charging it with just kind of a basic charger, and it seems to be working well. It's like not too sketch.
Okay. How do you guys want it? Do you want to be able to just plug the robot in to charge it? Do you want us to swap the batteries out? What do you want?
I want to just plug the whole robot in. Just because I don't think there's enough room on the Parallax bot to make a swappable battery pack easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say just plug the whole thing in like a cell phone, just like plug the whole robot in. It'd be good if it detected when it was plugged in and didn't turn on, maybe. Whatever, that's optional.
Okay. You said you were going to work on the electronics for that, right? Like you were going to.
Yeah. So I had it kind of work. So because it uses like a DC plug to plug into the like the whole activity board, and I kind of bought like a charger that could have like that kind of plug on it itself. But the problem was that I needed to step down the voltage from that 11 to like 7 because the servos can't like run off of that 11 volts or else they'll get fried.
Yeah.
So I think it needs kind of like another sort of plug that could be like the charging plug that goes directly into the battery, and it should probably be like some kind of a unique kind of jack so they don't like plug in weird things into it or like think something. But I don't know. It seems pretty easy to charge. Like protected lipos, they're not too scary. Like they're.
So you mean like another DC jack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys so we put one of these together too, so that's pretty cool. Do you guys so right now we're using the Pi's Wi-Fi, and if we continue to use the Pi's Wi-Fi, the Pi is on the bottom and the Parallax board is on the top. Do we want to keep it that way?
Okay, so then that makes sense that you probably would want the Wi-Fi to be not interfered by all these like.
Or if we're gonna use like an independent card, like it doesn't matter.
It works like this, though. I mean,
it does.
I hear you, but I mean, but practically it seems to be working.
Well, yeah.